Yeah, so a few adjustments, couple hit confirm training, some space training for Cammy, and then I think that you'll be further optimized. Hey there, this is One Time Hero, and welcome back to another episode of The Breakdown, where we help players with their gameplays. They are submitted on Twitch, we review them on Twitch, and sometimes we upload them to YouTube. Just so you guys know, I'm available for questions, comments, any kind of help on twitch.tv/OneTimeHero Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll see you there or in the comments. And check out this video. Feel for how he wants to play, although it's going to be a little differently from you. Now, these type of hooligan mix-ups and things like that, I think you should still use them. I think you should still use them, absolutely. But I don't know. In the beginning of the round, I don't think Chris G is such a player that he knows that if you try to go for like stand fierce or walk forward, he's just going to just hit you with this button. And he did not expect you to do that at all. But it's interesting that from the very beginning of the round, you've lost, 10% of your health, and then you've gained some stuff. So that's interesting. Let's see. This is good defense. This is good. Oh, okay, interesting. So you right here, you looked for the shimmy. So what's really interesting is, I don't know what you got from the first game, but it looks like you know that he does like the tech there. But I think your adjustment right here is really just how you shimmy. So when you did this, let's just do it frame by frame, right? You're doing the shimmy, and then right here, you hit crouching strong, right? That's where the mistake is. I think if you waited just a little longer, you would have definitely got that back throw based on the range that I'm seeing, right? So I think one thing you could definitely do is try to pay attention that if you're fighting other players, perhaps if this happens to you more than once, this could be something that could help you against Chris G, but it could also help you just in general in the way you like to play Cammy and do the shimmy there. Because that happens to me too. Like I do it a little bit too early, and then I get thrown by like Urian's vacuum throw. Over here is interesting. So what you need to know against Cammy, or pretty much anyone, when they do this to you and they give you this kind of space, this whole thing's obviously just a trap, right? They want you to do this. When they fireball from that far away, Chris G wants you to bite. So since you don't have EX meter, he's not afraid of you doing a EX spinning drill, so he throws a fireball because, in all honesty, this power position that he has after back throw, he gets free meter for the fireball, and then if you decide to do something, then I guess he just gets a punish for it, right? That sucks. So after Chun-Li's back throw, if they throw a fireball, just know that that's a possibility. Especially if you're mid-screen, there's really nothing you have to do. Nice dive kick, I love this. Nice hit there, Super good. Super good. Oh my god, I hope this hits. No, dude. Oh. Right, because you acted first, right? You acted first, so it's on his wake up. So he has no other choice than to do this. And I think in this situation, I mean, I know you got the Mario pose going on here with Cammy, which I've never seen before. What I'm thinking about here is let's try to think about something differently. When you get this hit here, what I think you could have done, even though this would have got you one hit stun, you technically, since he's quick rising right here, right? And then he back rises, right? You basically have no choice, similar to the fireball scenario, than to do this move if you want to get pressure on him. That's why you're doing it, right? If he doesn't do EX reversal, you get to be plus, I'm assuming. And then if he does something weird, maybe he gets hit. But if he hits you, then obviously you're like way too far away, which sucks. My recommendation may be to do this, get the spiral arrow on the ground, and you're seeing the stun bar right here. The stun bar has like maybe 290 left on it, right? With your full V-trigger and almost 1 meter, which you will gain from the next exchange, I would take this scenario, and instead of doing the cannon spike, I would then take this opportunity to do pressure on him instead. After knowing what we found out against Chun-Li, that your hooligan setup can be beaten, you could put them in another shimmy situation because you know that they know that they do tech, and so you could look for another opportunity on the ground, and then doing a EX spinning bird kick is better on wake up. But if you do a drill in neutral with your V-trigger drill, you'll get the plus frames that you need, and maybe if Conchita is playing correctly, or Chris G rather, the Chun-Li player will then give up their V meter so that they will be only -2, which will then give you more value later on. So you might be able to get the mix up that way. It could be a cool, different option for you. Okay, so after this, Chris G's a little pissed. Going in, trying to take that space. You can see that they want to operate in that 2 square space. Chun-Li does really good against Cammy. Things that you might want to look for at this space is whether or not your 6-frame Stand Fierce is going to be able to whiff punish Chun-Li, trying to keep you out with her own Stand Fierce punch as well. So right here in this range that you're seeing between these two characters, if she does Stand Hard Kick or Stand Fierce, I suggest that you might want to lab whether or not your broken Stand Fierce punch with Cammy is able to whiff punish from that range. So that way when you're at that range, you know your full breadth of options. I'm just saying that, like, maybe you do know it, so you could tell me, do you know this already? Or whether or not it's true or not? Yeah, so that'll be homework. Easy homework. Because, so now you're walking away a little bit, because what happens is, if you know that you have that opportunity to whiff punish that gives you one thing more to do versus just dash in, which according to what I'm seeing from Conchita Wurst doing this Stand Fierce, Chris G is looking for you to do something weird, like he's faking a fireball here because he wants you to do a V skill 1. This is how I'm reading this jab situation at this range. Or to overextend with a dash, right? Now he says, okay, you're not doing that, so that's why he's pushing in. Oh yeah, you missed that. That sucks. Nice cannon strike. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I like this because you're plus, but I don't like it because you're in the corner against Chris G, right? Wow, what? Wait, I thought you were plus. Did you not press a button? Okay, let me look at this. Yeah, you're +2. Oh, Conchita is +2. What? No, you're +2. Yeah. And then what did you do? Hold on, let me do it. Let me do this. +2. You try to do it again. Oh no. Yeah, this is you. This is it. This is your game right here. So when we're looking at this right here, you definitely had the opportunity, right? I think what you could have done is just do a crouching medium punch. It kind of sucks that you're in the corner, but hindsight being 2020, you would have actually got the win here, right? So I think you going for another V skill 1 was not good. You said you were flustered, so maybe that's where this is coming from. But man, you had it, right? You had it. Just so you understand the difference here too is that even after this thing, let's run through the options, right? Chun-Li can do EX reversal because she's like, okay, I'm -2. Maybe she has to take the bet and she has to go for it, right? That's an option. She can go for it hardcore by going for the jab. Maybe she thinks you might not have the gall to do it. Maybe Chris G thinks you're going to walk forward with the plus frames instead and do a tick throw. Perhaps backdash is possible, right? Of which case, if you do down medium punch, I think it'll stuff the backdash. Maybe get a hit from them, but not kill them. That might be helpful. Jump, it kind of sucks. Tech, I think you win. So in general, as long as you have the life to take the EX spitting bird kick option, I would go for the meaty option every single time. I mean, until you know that the player doesn't do that, right? But against Chris G, blind, no knowledge of the character, who's playing it, whatever, I would just take the plus frames and then go for that medium punch trap. I think that would be good because you can afford to be hit from the EX reversal here. So if you're gonna put yourself in the corner, you might as well put yourself all the way. Hey, Philo, you're right. It's all about heuristics, right? It's all choices because here, on the stream, as you know, we believe in decisions, not styles. That's it. It's all decision making. Welcome to the time. So now, like, the match is going a little bit long. It's surprising how long he's able to last. This is every time I've ever fought Chris G, it's like you're fighting for like 10 minutes. Interesting.
That's good.
I think in general, all you need to know there is that somehow, instead of winning the game, he gains 1.5 meters. Oh, interesting. Let's go back here. What did he do? He dashed up this time. You whiff punished. Okay, I would work on that. If you're gonna hit medium punch, you might want to practice trying to hit confirm. I don't know if this is just a one-time thing, but I've watched a lot of Cammys well, I've fought a lot of Cammys, and I've seen a lot of Cammys play on my friend's stream, twitch.tv/HiJoser, and they seem to be not as confident with their down medium kick or crouching strong spiral arrows. So if you're gonna do it, I think you should go for it. But if you're not confident about it, I think that's something you should work on, because that's what you need to take Cammy higher. Okay, this is good, really good, good defense. Really, I like the cross switch. That's good. Oh, okay, there you go. This is another habit right here. So I think we talked about it before, so I won't razz you too much. But look at this situation. Let's switch it over. You do this great punish, and then we're gonna give you the frame so you can see exactly what's really happening. So you're like plus 10 right here, right? So this habit probably just destroys everybody with no defense, but this is Chris G, right? So you dash up, which actually removes a lot of your plus frames, and then you V-skilled, and then you got corrected, right? See, let's see, where's this at? I'm looking for the exact frames. I think it's plus 10. Okay, plus 10, right? Plus 26? No, plus 10. Plus 10 right here. This is amazing shimmy range. This is amazing shimmy range. You could shimmy, withstand hard punch. You can do a cannon drill, like you could neutral jump because you have 4 frames to jump. You could do a dive kick. You could just poke. You could do a lot of things. But then I think you lose momentum when you do the V skill. Wow, that was random, by the way. I'm surprised he did that. Why did he even do that? Let me turn off some of this stuff because it's a little distracting for everybody else. Why did he do that? Why did he do this? He just did it. Oh. What? Is he that good? All right, let's just assume he whiff punished on purpose. This is meaty. Okay, nice. You protect the grab. Then he pressures you again. Why did that happen? Wow, yeah, you guys are slugging it out. Oh, wow. That was the first time that you did not guard that. You guarded it like 4 or 5 other times in a row. But not that time because you teched. Nice blocking. So you definitely have some good stuff. Oh, no. That must have been like a bad hit confirm. Okay, good. Good. So I think something that you're doing which is good, but something you could improve on which might give you more balance is... I think you should definitely see, like we said before, what you can do with stand hard punch from far away for Chun-Li's to try to keep you out. And also, for the record, I think that was 1 or maybe 3 crouching medium kicks I saw the entire game. So I think that you're kind of uncomfortable in that space, which is fine. So I think you should definitely get a little bit better about that so they can second guess the way they're approaching you. Because it seems like Chris G started to ramp up his game, started dashing at you more with crouch jabs and things like that, so you need to maybe either check those or already be putting buttons way before that happens. Be looking for the down medium kick confirms, looking for the stand fierce punch whiff punishes, and deny that space that comes up, because I think that happened maybe a few times more than you would like.